everyone, and welcome. Today we're taking a look at the H315ES-00 power supply, a unit designed as a replacement or upgrade for Dell Optiplex XE2 9020, 7020, and 3020 small form factor SFF systems. If you're dealing with a failing PSU or need a bit more headroom for upgrades in your compact Dell, this might be just what you're looking for. This is a generic brand of power supply, but don't let that scare you off. It's specifically built to be compatible with the aforementioned Dell Optiplex models. Compatibility is key here, as these SFF systems often have proprietary power supply designs. The H315ES-00 delivers 315 watts of power, which should be sufficient for most standard configurations and even some moderate upgrades like a low-profile graphics card. The power supply features the necessary connectors for these systems, including an 8-pin connector, a 4-pin connector, and a 6-pin connector. This ensures it can power the motherboard, CPU, and potentially a dedicated graphics card if your system is equipped with one. The inclusion of the 6-pin connector is particularly important if you're considering adding a GPU, as many entry-level cards require this for supplemental power. The SFX form factor is crucial. This power supply is designed to fit the smaller dimensions of the Optiplex SFF cases. Trying to use a standard ATX power supply simply won't work, so having the correct form factor is non-negotiable. Cooling is handled by an internal fan, which draws air through the power supply to dissipate heat. While it's not a liquid-cooled or passively cooled unit, the fan should provide adequate cooling for the 315-watt power output. Noise levels will depend on the fan's speed, which typically adjusts based on the internal temperature of the PSU. Now let's talk about who this power supply is for. If you have a Dell Optiplex XE2, 9020, 7020, or 3020 SFF and your power supply has failed, this is a direct replacement option. It's also a viable upgrade if you're planning to install a more power-hungry CPU or a low-end graphics card. However, keep in mind the 315-watt limit. This isn't going to power a high-end gaming rig. It's best suited for modest upgrades that stay within the power budget. Before purchasing, double-check your existing power supply's specifications and connector types to ensure compatibility. While this unit is designed for the listed Optiplex models, it's always best to verify. Also, consider the power requirements of any upgrades you're planning. Add up the TDP, thermal design power, of your CPU, GPU, and other components to make sure you're not exceeding the 315-watt limit. In conclusion, the H315ES-00 power supply is a solid option for those needing a replacement or mild upgrade for their Dell Optiplex SFF systems. Its compatibility, correct form factor, and sufficient power output make it a practical choice. Just remember to do your homework and ensure it meets your specific needs before making a purchase.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.